Good morning, Hojo staff, students, and families. Yate Bina, we're ready to start our day. So please stand. Place your right hand, well first check your head, hat or hood, take it off. Place that right hand over your heart. Eyes are on the flag. And we will recite the Pledge of Allegiance together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Good morning, everybody. So today, let's get started with some music. Let's see if you can remember this piece from way back at the start of school. I'm going to play a little bit of it, and you tell me what you're listening to. Okay, friends, can you tell me what you were listening to? What's the name of that piece? Thinking back. Did you say Clair de Lune? All right, it's Clair de Lune. You are correct. Now, who is the composer of Clair de Lune? It's a French name. Do you remember? Claude Debussy? That's right, friends. Good job. All right, how about this piece? See if you can remember this one. Okay, friends, what is the name of this piece that we're listening to? Think back. Did you say the Military Symphony? If not, that's okay, but that's what it is. Okay, who was the composer of the Military Symphony? Did you say Joseph Haydn? If so, you're correct. Good job. That was a little bit tricky. I think tomorrow's are going to be trickier, so hopefully you can remember. Okay, for art, over my shoulder, do you see what's there? I'm going to move the phone so we can get a closer look. It's hard with a little bit of glare on that. Hopefully you can see it. I get a little closer maybe. Sorry if it's shaky. All right. Do you remember what the name of that piece is? From way back. The name of the piece is The School of Athens. Now that I've given you that hint, do you remember the artist? Raphael? That's right. The painting was done in 1511. Can you imagine? So long ago, 1511. And it's still a beautiful piece of art that we have on our walls here at the school. So let's talk about, let's do our poem. So today and yesterday afternoon, and a lot of times in Gallup, I see it's very windy. That's something that we're really used to around here. But I have a poem today. It's called The Wind by Robert Louis Stevenson. And see if you think your observations are the same as Robert Louis Stevenson's observations from many, many years ago. I saw you toss the kites on high, and blow the birds about the sky. And all around I heard you pass, like ladies' skirts across the grass. O wind a-blowing all day long, O wind that sings so loud a song. I saw the different things you did, but always you yourself you hid. I felt you push, I heard you call, I could not see yourself at all. O wind a-blowing all day long, O wind that sings so loud a song. O you that are so strong and cold, O blower, are you young or old? Are you a beast of field and tree, or just a stronger child than me? O wind a-blowing all day long, O wind that sings so loud a song. That's The Wind by Robert Louis Stevenson. So I think it's going to be another windy day. If you get to go outside in your backyard at all today, you'll see that. Or you'll hear it, right? Like he said, you can hear it. But nobody can see it. Isn't that strange how you can know something is there, but you can't see it? I wonder what other things in life are like that. What other things can you feel or know are there, but not see? Why don't you think about that today? There are a number of things. Wind is one of them. Okay, so let's talk birthdays. We have a birthday today. Our friend Ashkay is having a birthday today. I hope you have a great day, sir. We've been talking about the Declaration of Independence, haven't we, for a while? Written by our third president, Thomas Jefferson, right? And the date, July 4, 1776. And it was a time when we were separating our country. It was just becoming a country. That was the very first day that we were a country, July 4, 1776. And we were breaking away from we were colonies, breaking away from Great Britain, because we found that our founding fathers at that time felt that freedom was something that we really needed to have, that we were being ruled by a king who didn't understand our needs and didn't feel was responsive to those needs. And so we felt a little bit like Maya Angelou's caged bird from yesterday, remember? So we declared our independence and assumed among the powers of the earth, because we have unalienable rights endowed by our Creator. Right? How do we get those rights? We were given them by our Creator, not by governments, of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And so the next line of the Declaration of Independence talks about why we have governments. That to secure those rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that governments are instituted among men, and that they get their just powers, not just power of any kind. Power has to be just, from the consent of the governed. And we are the governed, right? We talked about that. So raise your hand if you are part of the governed. And raise your hand if you are responsible for running this government, especially when you turn 18 years old and you can either decide that you want to represent your community or you want to vote for those who do. So one way or another, you give your consent to be governed. We are not governed by a king. So let's do the Declaration of Independence together up to that point. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Okay, nice job, everybody. And we'll continue with that some more tomorrow. So the readathon is getting a little exciting. We did have a little bit of a change. Right now, the top classes haven't changed at all. So in fourth place is still Miss Marshall's first grade class. In third place, Miss Arnold's class. In second place, Mrs. Wilson's fifth grade. And in first place, Miss Stefke's class. However, this fourth place spot in individual readers has changed again. And this time, Elijah in Miss Ferguson's class is now in 4th place. Kindergarten, nice job, sir, getting yourself into 4th place in the entire school. Elijah's in 4th place. In 3rd place, Harshit in 6th grade. In 2nd place, still Quentin in 5th grade. And still the King in 1st place, Cabron King. You need to start reading if you're going to take over the King. Okay. So remember, we still have breakfast and lunch, and the school is open every day from 9:30 to 12:30. Tomorrow, by tomorrow, we'll have an email that goes out to families that explains how we're going to do instruction next week. There'll be some things that are online, but just on your phone, so you can get them through an app. And your child's teacher will tell you all about that. And there'll be some more pick up and drop off of materials here at the school. So hopefully we'll have some more information about that going out tomorrow to start for Monday. So in the meantime, remember to help out around the house, be kind and compassionate, still showing your school virtues, perseverance. We're persevering through this time and following and being responsible by keeping our hands washed and our hands off of our face and staying inside of our homes unless it's an absolute need to go to a grocery store or to a doctor. And try to be compassionate to one another. Maybe make a card or a note that you could send to somebody, especially somebody that might be lonely. Maybe somebody who lives in a nursing home, or somebody that is a doctor or nurse who is working really, really hard at this time. So that's all we have for today. So let's do our student pledge. Pick this up so we can shut it off when we're done. I will do the good. I will learn the true. I will love the beautiful. And I hope you have a great day today.